Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Forever Factory. And I've actually started working on my refinery. So I've got a bunch of thermal lagging on here. This stuff here. Putting campfires around to get this thing hot. And, yep, there it goes. It's heating up. It needs to be over 100 C to work. And I believe the hotter it is, the faster it works. So, one campfire alone was enough. But I decided to add a second one just to make sure. And we'll put you down. Got an immersive engineering pump here. Why are you not going up? So we get a little bit of each, right? Just a tiny, tiny bit. I just swapped this out for the one that was on the thing over there. It's the same exact barrel. The other one emptied into this without a problem. This one, on the other hand, is just refusing to work. Right? I mean, it should be working just fine. I didn't change the pipes or anything. I just switched the fluid barrel out. And these things do not require forge energy to move from one container to another. They only require forge energy if you're pumping fluids up in the world. Really? There it goes. I can't right-click with a pick. Weird. Alright, so now let's go ahead and grab these up. I'm going to turn this one on. Look, we got diesel, right? So if I put you down... Nope, you did what I didn't want you to do. I'm going to really have to filter this. Oh, these things do not retain inventory when you pick them up. Okay, well, that's a thing. Now, I need to make maybe 3 more of these refineries. Right. Well, let me... grab a stack of iron out. Boom, there it goes. If I'm going to have to do like a fluid router or whatnot to get this stuff to work properly, I am going to go overboard. All right, so I may have gone a little overboard. Got a fluid router on top of each one of these things. It's filtered for a specific fluid. Right now we only have diesel in here because I forgot you actually... This is not a multi-block. It is, but it isn't. They didn't really share the inventories. So since I was piping out of this bottom one here, it was only piping the diesel out. The other ones were getting left behind because, yeah. I mean, it shows it here, but it's not an actual shared inventory. So if we do this now, it's going to start pumping out into each of these tanks. Now, what I could do is I can either, burn the kerosene, gasoline, diesel as fuel, which I might do, or I could run it through a refinery and crack it down. You can crack diesel into kerosene, kerosene into gas, gas into LPG. LPG is the important one here. And this thing is still, like 4 buckets disappeared out of here for some reason, but it's not going into here, which is just really odd. I'm not sure what's going on, but something is going on. Now I need... I wonder, those create barrels that I made? These guys? The oil barrels? Create diesel generators. Can I manually pipe into the... or a bucket into these things? Like if I was to put you here, right? You're hooked up. And then drop you into here. Oh my god, no, you can't. Okay. It just makes a mess. Gotcha. Washed away my lever. Alright. Do I have any, like, scaffolding made up? I don't have the right type of scaffolding. Treated stick not found. Okay. Boom. There we go. Do this now. Request like that, and then I can manually supply those. So our scaffolding. Come over here now, and bump, bump, bump. There we go. At least cover this stuff up, right? You are being very, very annoying. And I wish I knew why you were being annoying. Yeah, see, that's output. That's input, right? That's blue, right? Yeah. But you're almost acting like this is a different crude oil, which it might be, actually, thinking about it. Matacraft for pressurized. Let me grab that out. Create diesel generators. It is a different oil. That's why it's not going in there. So then where the hell did 4 buckets go? It disappeared one of the times I picked it up. It's just, I have no idea. Okay, so that question has been resolved. And no, these things, unfortunately, you cannot bucket in or out of. Which is, you know, honestly fine for right now. Just need to get this stuff out of my inventory somehow. All right, well, we're going to put that barrel back. We're going to request that. I do love how much faster it is now. All right, you go here. And gasoline is done. Diesel. There's our kerosene. And LPG. All right. The buckets are taken care of anyway. Now, you can't actually see what's in here unless you're holding a bucket. Which, it's fine. So I just need to let that run for quite a while. And while we're doing that, we can make the thermopneumatic processing plant. Right? That's refinery. All right. This guy. Thermopneumatic processing plant. What am I missing? Compressed mechanism. Okay, reinforced stone slabs, not a problem. That's relatively easy to make. We have the tanks, which is good. I just need another compressed mechanism. Is this still set up for... Yeah, it is. This is set up for the complex mechanisms right now. Alright, wrench. Thank you. We'll put our press back down, and then I need to go grab my spout. Alright. You go there. Thank you very much. We will go ahead and rotate you back around. That'll get us our lava flowing up to where we need it to be. There it goes. I love how you can actually watch it move through the pipes, too. That's a nice touch. And these are basic mechanisms. Okay. Did I use up all my... Because I did do... Okay, well, that's cute. Not what I wanted to have happen, though. I did do this recipe, and I got 16 of these things. I just don't remember where I put them now. We need a compressed gear and Invar rod. I have one of you. Awesome. And I need one of you. There we go. Where's my Invar rod at? Come on here. There you are. All right, so it is gear first. Okay. I really need to get an assembly line set up for these things, but oh well. I will worry about that in the future once I have a better income of resources. There we go. One of the main things I'm waiting for right now is actually to have a way to automatically make Invar. Right. So we have you. And yeah, there's a lot of things we can do here. We can make lubricant out of diesel. We can turn dense matter solution into liquid neutronium. That's kind of cool. Of course, it's got a amount of heat, though. This thing requires heat and pressure. Raw plastic, or molten plastic. We need heat, we need coal, and we need LPG. And pressure. There we go. We need... Actually, it doesn't mention pressure, it just mentions heat. Okay, well that should be easier then. Let me just grab like a stack of coal out for now. So if it just needs heat, I can just park you right here. We can give you this. And yeah, you're heating up kind of nicely. That's about as hot as it's going to get, though. 3 to 6 block faces are exposed to the air. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue there. Can I make a fluid hopper yet? Because that would be the easier way, right? That's an omnidirectional. No, I want a liquid hopper. Small fluid tank not found. Okay. Iron bars not found. Really? I had the tank, but not the bars. And get that requested. There we go. There's our hopper. And now I need lagging. Oh. And this stuff, this lagging is actually fairly cheap. It is glass and wool. And neither of those are really an issue. All right. You I need to do something with as well. So we're going to do that. Right. And now you're going to complain about what? 2 sides? 2 of 6 block faces are exposed to the air. Wow, you got... Oh, the campfires went out. Yeah, that'll happen. There we go. And yeah, it's not complaining about block faces anymore, so we're good there. Flint and steel. Do I have one on me? No. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Well, you can go in there. And yep, there we go. So yeah, blocks will eventually cool. Campfires will go out. So there are pressure based ways of heating up blocks and stuff like that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. All right, we are hot enough. I just need now a bucket of this stuff. Right. Oh, you can bucket out of there. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that just made my job like so much easier. There we go. You're going to push into here. You are now making molten plastic, which is awesome. Now what we need to do is basically just... hey, look, quest complete, molten plastic. Nice. Meta gauge? Yes. Heat frame cooling. Chests and barrels will either heat or cool down the items they contain. To make plastic sheets with heat frames, insert molten iron buckets. Okay, I'm guessing it means molten plastic buckets. To the container and cool it with vortex tubes or cold blocks and heat pipes. We should have some snow, right? Oh yeah. Here, let me get like 4 of those. Let me get a heat frame. One of you. Furnace not found, really? Furnace is the thing I had an issue with. Let's see, what's up with this? We've got... Oh, okay. The Enigmatica compressed iron. There we go. And can I get a chest then, I guess? Oh, I got a barrel right here, so we'll just do that. Come on, thank you. What I'm going to do is grab that. We'll do snow blocks, barrel. And you take and you right click that onto there, and now I'll give you that. And basically now it's we just kind of wait, I think, right? There we go. Temperature negative 5C, thermal resistance 500, heat capacity of 2000. Apparently it turns from snow blocks into snow once it melts a bit. Temperature is 27C. Okay, let me just make a vortex tube, I guess. Just make this a lot quicker. Vortex tube. Should have everything. Oh, yeah. We have a vortex cannon too, but that's not going to do the trick. So that is something fun we can play with later. Not pipes, tubes. Oh, okay, fine. So, instead we're going to do that. That out of there. Let's just go ahead and do that so it'll stack up nice whenever I put it back in the system. Put that there. Say no thank you. And let me go ahead and... There we go. You want the blue side facing the block you want to cool down. Red side, I just got that out of the way because I don't know if it needs to have an air block there or not. Probably doesn't need the air block, but it's not going to hurt matters any. So... There we go. And cooling. Hey, look at that go. And the colder we get it, I believe the more plastic we get per bucket. Yeah, negative 271C now. Yeah, see, we're getting 2 plastic per now. So I got a total of 14 out of 10 buckets. And yeah, this thing's got enough volume. It's barely touching the pressure. I mean, it is pulling air, but really not that bad. That and vortex tubes don't really use a huge amount. Oh God. A huge amount of air pressure. So, you know, we're just going to delete that. Look at that. That's what I came over for in the first place. I just didn't realize that the thing had filled up already. I need to get a drawer system over there. That way I can not have to worry about, you know, avoiding excess saplings and whatnot. Speaking of which, there you go. Knock yourself out. We're just going to go here because I have no use for this much wood right now. We're just going to sell it. Couple 100,000. We could buy our first press. If I didn't know where they were, yeah. What do we have here now? We have 16 iron coins. Let me just go ahead and sell those off as well. Yep. And this chapter is basically done, except for the whole, like, lava from the nether thing. But we have plastic, which is what I needed for capacitors, right? Gold wire, redstone dust, and plastic sheets. And then transistors require gold wire, silicon, and plastic. Okay. So gold wire. I believe you make a plate and then run the plate through a wire mill, a rolling mill, or what do you want to call it? And yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Honestly, I think you should put rods in here instead, because that makes more sense to make wire with, but so I'm going to put that in there. We're going to grab 4 of you, put that in there as well. And I need silicon, so we're going to grab 2 of you. And what was the other ingredient I needed? Redstone. Grab 2 of you. I'm going to do that, and then that. You can see the items in there. And our pressure has actually gone up a bit, which is nice. And that's just from one air compressor back there. So yeah, vortex tubes don't really use a ton of air pressure. But now we have transistors and capacitors. I need an engineer's workbench. Which this thing needed plastic as well, which is why I haven't made one yet. So I need one of you. I need one of you then, right? Actually, I think I've got one of those laying around. Treated wood slabs, of course. One thing I didn't have. There you go. Grab this. Request that. And then you want, it's the crafting components one? Okay. Paper, plastic, and copper, aluminum, and iron ingots. There we go. And that has now unlocked this. We can also make blast furnace bricks finally. I need 9. I should have enough plastic to make that. All right, so I need you. Oh, really? I need 3 more pieces of plastic. I need 3 more. I had 10 before I made this. I used 1 to make this. Oh, because it needed 3 pieces of plastic for the blueprint. Okay, that's right. All right, do we have a bucket's worth of LPG yet? No, we do not. This thing is extremely slow. Don't have any netherrack? Really? Something I can buy from here? No, it's not. Okay. I was just thinking about ways to speed this thing up, and yeah, it's just taking its sweet time. It's back up to, or it's up to 870 now, so I mean, we're getting there. If I was... I'd have to move all of this. Seem to have fallen down. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do that, right? And for now, we're going to get rid of that. Where did you go? Right, if I pull this off then, put a wonderful vortex tube here. Outside facing there. We will put our barrel there. Heat frame. And then rehook up the pressure tubes, right? We'll just... And seriously heat this thing. Oh my god, look at that. There it is. Okay. Where did my oil go? Oh. It's because I'm heating up my thermopneumatic processing plant, not this. We did lose a good amount of pressure doing that too. All right. Well, here, let me pick you up. Pick that up. Pick you up. Let's get this on the correct machine this time. Why are you being difficult? There we go. You just have to get the right side to click. There we go, and we'll do that. All right. Okay. Oh, hi. When did you show up? Yeah, I don't really care about any of this stuff. Come here. You are nothing more than leather. Get over here. Oh, dang it, I fell. Come here, stupid llama. Thank you. There we go. A couple free leads and some leather. Now... Oh yeah, look how much quicker that is now. I love how I got 2 charcoal from that campfire. This is exactly enough to get all of these. Well, actually, no, you're not running anymore. 2 microprocessors running anyway. Hey, look. Now we have LPG. Do that. Fall down. You are no longer hot, though, because I don't have a campfire next to this thing anymore. Pipe, thermal pipes, heat pipes. Oops, I didn't mean to actually send that last pipe, but okay. So if I was to grab that off, and we'll put you here. There we go. Now I'm robbing heat from this machine to heat this machine. And now we're making plastic. And we just got 9 plastic out of 5 buckets. Not terrible, really. Whoops. There we go. All right, 17 plastic now. Very good. You go. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, we don't need the pressure tubes either. Request 3 more sets of ingredients. And I guess we'll do, for now, here. Boom, we have a blast furnace. How much charcoal do I have right now? Probably none. I got 22. Okay. Right. I meant to do that. Oops. There we go. You and then you. There we go. And now we're making steel. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.